Flying from A to B should be as easy as pie, right? But security checks at airports have become unbearable, scanning intimate bodily parts that even we didn't know we had, plunging their creepy rubber gloves into our secret underwear collection. So what's all that about? Of course, border control got their reasons. Today, we are revealing 10 of the weirdest items that have ever been found at airport security. Our list includes smuggling children and severed heads, and much, much more. Number 10. Knife in a laptop. It's incredibly annoying to have to drag your precious laptop out of your travel bag, hoping it doesn't get smashed to pieces, and all your photos and life too. But there's a reason they ask you to take it out. In November 2022, security stopped a man at Richmond International Airport, Virginia, at a checkpoint. The X-ray showed something sharp in his luggage, but they couldn't figure out what and where. So, every single item in his bag had to go through the machine one by one, until they finally figured out the mysterious object is in his laptop. Then they disassembled his computer and discovered a double-bladed knife hidden in the inner workings. This guy almost got away with it, but the security caught him just in time. Why did he do it? Who knows? Number 9. See you later, alligator. In 2022, an American businessman was caught trying to smuggle a rare albino alligator from Munich to Singapore. He would have gotten away with it if it weren't for airport staff noticing a strange shape going through the X-ray machine. Then the scaly 3-foot reptile was found in his suitcase. He was swaddled in cling wrap, and only a small hole was left for his nostrils so that he could breathe. The alligator was unharmed. But still, these cute alligators are worth $1.4 million on the black market. They were going to turn him into Oriental medicine, so the baggage inspectors saved his life. Number 8. Cocaine hidden in goat meat. Every day, hundreds of passengers are smuggling illegal substances from country to country. Some are more creative than others. On March 20, 2014, Yudhishthir Maharaj was stopped at JFK Airport in New York by U.S. Customs. He was arriving from Port of Spain, Trinidad. Security was scanning through all of his items, including his laptop computer and a black suitcase. CBP officers came around to inspect this suitcase, and they uncovered 3 large packages of frozen meat. They drilled through the meat and came across a white powder. They tested it, and it turned out to be cocaine. Maharaj was arrested on the spot for the importation of a controlled substance. Goat meat is pretty suspicious. He might have gotten away with it if he used beef jerky. Number 7. 51 tropical fish under her skirt. In 2005, at Melbourne International Airport, airport security spotted a Singaporean woman strolling very strangely through the checkpoint. Something about her skirt didn't seem right, and the splashy flipping sound drew their attention. One security officer inspected her, discovering 51 live tropical fish swimming under her skirt in 15 plastic water-filled bags. She was trying to transport and sell them illegally. Number 6. Severed heads. In 2013, the craziest thing happened at Chicago's O'Hare Airport. A shipment of 18 heads arrived at the airport. As strange as it might sound, this is completely legit, and nobody did prison time for slicing them off their shoulders. Researchers in Rome reported that these heads were meant to be sent to a crematorium. They were tagged and preserved as a medical shipment. The only problem is a piece of missing paperwork. But imagine the reaction of the airport staff seeing those heads. Must have been a shock. Number 5. Monkeys, birds, and flowers. In 2002, a California man is about to return to the U.S. after a long trip in Thailand. His luggage is checked, and sure enough, security has just discovered 4 endangered birds and 50 endangered orchids in his bag. But that's not all. It turns out that this animal lover is hiding 2 pygmy monkeys in his pants too. It must be very hard to say goodbye to your old friends, but the pygmy monkeys got to go back to the jungle they came from. Number 4. Cannonball. Cannons were popular in Napoleon's days, but nowadays, the only place you'll find one is in a museum. But can you believe that someone has tried to sneak a cannonball onto a flight? This unusual passenger is a diver who discovered it on an 18th century ship. He found the old cannonball in one of the underwater passages, cupped it in his arms, and swam up to the surface. The next day, he decided to take the cannonball with him onto the plane. He checked it into his luggage wrapped in socks and pants. The security deemed it too dangerous. 290 passengers were evacuated from 3 planes. The moral of the story is, don't take coral-encrusted cannonballs or anything that might explode on a plane, even if it's hundreds of years old. You just never know. Number 3. Bow, Cape Cobra. 15 pit vipers on a plane. Y'all have seen or heard of the movie Snakes on a Plane, right? Guess what? This has all happened multiple times. There have been snakes on more than one plane. In December 2022, they discovered a 4-foot boa constrictor in carry-on luggage at Tampa International Airport in Florida. This one never made it onto the plane, but a Cape Cobra slithered into a cockpit in South Africa in April 2023, putting the fear of death into unsuspecting pilot Rudolf Erasmus. He is loaded with venom and his bite can kill in under an hour. In December 2011, Czech smuggler Karel Abelovsky tried to smuggle 15 pit vipers from Argentina into Spain, failing miserably. Number 2. Suspicious grenades. Grenades aren't allowed in carry-on luggage nor in cargo. They can explode at any point, which could doom the entire plane. In 2012, a man tried to sneak grenades onto a plane at Denver International Airport. Security realized that these grenades were fake, but something seemed off about it. It turns out that there was marijuana stuffed inside the grenades. What's worse? Fake explosives or real weed stuffed in fake explosives? You be the judge. Number 1. Boy in a suitcase. You've heard of small animals and babies smuggled onto planes in hand luggage, but have you heard of the 8-year-old boy in the suitcase? In 2015, one dad, Alligator, tried to smuggle his beloved son from the Ivory Coast to Spain. Police were shocked to see the silhouette of a child through the X-ray machine. He is now on trial. He might get a 3-year prison sentence for endangering his child's life and helping him enter Europe illegally in a suitcase. That's it for today. Thanks for watching our video. Please check out our channel for more videos. See you on the next one.